Hi everyone, I am Amy Vetter, and welcome to the Breaking Beliefs podcast, where anything can be possible, because when you believe you can, you will. This series is all about getting honest with ourselves and noticing the things that we carry with us. We each have our own life experiences to go from, and sometimes it's hard to truly understand what it's like to be someone else. What we can do to create change is to start with us. If each of us took one action each day in our own lives, we could collectively change the world around us. But what does it take? It takes work, it takes practice, and we have to be honest with ourselves as we get there. Today for our B3 break, I wanted to talk about communication. That a lot of times it's easy, especially in times like this, to just go down into the negative because there's so many things outside of our control. And there are news stories and social media posts and things that people might say that your family members or friend members or coworkers, where you get drawn down into stress and anxiety that may not be helpful for your health. It's important that we all take control and responsibility for the energy that we put out in the world. So maybe we can do a practice of, if you say something negative or think something negative, what positive thing could you offset it with? That maybe something hard is happening in your business or your career, but maybe at the same time, what has happened positive, or what's a new learning or some opportunity that's going to help you into the future. If we all take more responsibility for the communication that we put out into the world and the kind of energy we want to create with the people around us, we could create a more positive communication amongst us rather than us all drawing down into a negative space. So try thinking about this practice today, going into this weekend, that every time you have a negative thought, try to offset it with something positive. Try to offset it with a way that you could change the energy rather than drawing people down. And hopefully you'll be able to create more positive energy for yourself and the people around you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to the Breaking Beliefs podcast. I hope you will take a moment to pause before entering back into your day to reflect on this podcast and note 1 to 2 actions you are inspired to do from today's conversation that you could incorporate into your life. To read the full blog and listen back to this episode or any other, you can find them at www.amyvetter.com/Breaking Beliefs podcast and related videos on my YouTube channel. For daily inspiration, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn at Amy Vetter CPA. I hope that you will choose to like this and subscribe to this podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and more, so that you can join us for more inspiration on our next episode.